please, is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to beautiful Southern California with a stop at one of the many post offices located there, where we find a pack of misfit frauditors who meet the wrong woman. Woo-wee! Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
We're not bothering anyone, we're not talking to anyone, we're not getting in anyone's space. We're not here to do that. That's not our thing. We let people come to us. We are out here reminding people you are always on camera. If you don't want to be on camera, it is up to you to create the privacy you'd like yourself, because I'm not going to do it for you and you're not going to do it for me.
Well, that's a lie right off the bat, because he says we don't bother anybody, we let people come up to us. Yeah, you just stand there and look like a bunch of yahoos until somebody says something, right? What would you think if you walked into a post office and saw a gauntlet of yahoos standing around recording everybody? I mean, there's like 4 to 6 of these guys. Come on.
You don't have my permission.
You don't need it in public.
What are you doing?
Just taking video.
What are you recording?
You.
Everything. What's it look like? What's it look like we're recording?
I'm asking you a question. You're in a public space and you're recording? Your face isn't covered?
I mean, we don't have to answer you.
No, you don't.
Can you
But I'm asking you a
give
question.
us some space, please?
I'm asking you a question.
I'm also asking you a question.
asking you a
Get
question.
out of our space. I'm not answering anything to you anymore. Goodbye.
You're rude as hell. Like, get out of here.
Kiss mine. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay.
Okay.
I might enjoy it.
Nope. Not in public. You're misinformed.
I don't need to get up in people's space because you don't like them, weirdo.
Well, that was the first encounter of the day. Let's continue, because there's going to be other encounters. Let's roll that clip.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Hey, why are you going after the smallest?
Are you okay?
Are you?
Are you?
Get out of my face, idiot.
You walked up to my face.
Yo, you walked up to mine.
No. You touch me, I'll kill you.
Get out of my face.
I'll kill you.
Get out of my face, idiot.
Don't be aggressive, sir.
You got poop for brain.
He does. Go home, sir.
He didn't even have a response to that because it's true.
Now, what would you do, good people, if somebody got up in your face like this? That's something a little kid would do. What's that? That's not something a little kid would do. Why are you doing that, Frauditor? Oh, well, that's because he is a little kid mentally. He can't help himself. I can't wait till they move to Florida. Yeah, you're going to get clocked down there, buddy boy, because they got some real crazy people in Florida. I lived there for many years. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we could see him on the news. Man, injured, goes to hospital, acts crazy.
We got a privacy creator. That's not very nice. But
Well,
good job creating your own privacy, ma'am.
I do not want to be filmed, asshole.
That's why you created your own privacy. Good job. I don't want to.
I can tell you fuck you in public too.
But it's still rude, ma'am.
You don't think this is rude? You're pigs.
No.
How dare you?
You're a pig.
Get a job.
You're a pig. Oink oink. God, I feel sorry for whoever else is in this woman's life.
The problem I have is that's confidential information you're taking pictures of.
Wait, we didn't take pictures of any information.
You did. You took a picture of me going in my confidential, private
Your car?
post office box, my driver's license. That guy standing outside
Ma'am,
following me,
ma'am.
take a picture of my car, my driver's license.
I can understand why this woman's upset, but she was already outside the post office, in the garage, in her car, ready to go home. Why did she come back in here? I mean, you're giving the Frauditors exactly what they want. Of course, like I said, I can certainly understand her frustration, but if you encounter these yahoos in public, the best thing to do is not acknowledge them. Just walk away and leave them alone.
License plate,
sell it?
ma'am, your license
Is it a
plate is
marketing
public
scam?
information.
Finish your business here? You can go home.
You know what? You can go home.
You don't have to be here, man.
Ma'am,
No, I don't.
your
You don't
license,
I don't, but I'm going to stand here and warn people
Ma'am.
that you have malicious purposes
Ma'am,
of stealing
That's
confidential
false
information.
allegations.
Ma'am, I'm just-
People
false
have,
allegations.
people
You're
have
making false
private letters.
allegations. I will sue
Ma'am,
you for
I'm just trying to-
defamation.
This is a source of
Defamation.
confidential
You're
information.
I'm just trying to talk to you, ma'am.
I'm just making it as clear as a
I'm just
bell.
trying to talk to
I
you.
will get you prosecuted.
You can't. You literally
You're
cannot.
trying to steal information about
Ma'am.
who's mailing us letters,
Ma'am.
who's communicating
Ma'am,
with us.
Can I talk to you for just a second?
Sure.
Your license plate? That's public information. Your
Okay,
PO
you're
box?
right. But
Your
the
PO
mail
box?
that you're zooming in on these people's
We're not-
letters,
we're
their
not.
boxes, yes, you
We
are.
have it
Because I've been
on-
watching you watch them.
Oh, fellas, looks like you got the wrong one today. By the way, if you read YouTube's terms of service very carefully, it will say that unauthorized use of a person in a video is not permitted and they can be taken down. Just ask Lana from J-Town Press. She knows all about that. And so does Rusty Boy.
Ma'am, you were in here for 30 seconds.
We'll end up in jail.
Assumption.
She said she was watching us watch them. She was in here for 30 seconds before she started yelling at us and then left. I didn't catch it on video, but she did yell at us that she was gonna go get her camera. Looks like she got it. She's gonna scream and yell at us while she records. I tried to calm her down. I tried to calm her down inside.
See, I can video you too.
Exactly.
You don't need sure that I have a good idea of who you are.
That's assault.
You're like hiding, aren't you?
Now, what would you think if you were just conducting a regular day at the post office and you walked in and saw a yahoo like this? Then you looked in the other corner and saw another yahoo dressed like this. I think I'd turn around and leave and go to a different post office.
Ma'am, what are you so worried about?
You stealing private information from my mailbox as I get it out.
Ma'am, we didn't zoom in on any
This is a pretty
information.
bad choice of a place to spy on people.
not. It's not spying. Who's
Because we have a right to our mail.
Exactly, yes you do.
I have a right to film in public.
Ma'am,
Absolutely.
there was not
Well,
a
maybe I can do something about that if you have some
You can't.
reason
You're going
to
to
be hiding
wait.
your
So
face.
you're
Ma'am.
going to get rid of the amendments?
You
of the
can't do
Constitution, the Bill of
anything
Rights?
about the First
No, I just
Amendment.
want you to know that hiding your face
This is protected by
is
the
a really
Bill of
good
Rights.
sign that you don't have any good
This
intent.
is a protected
It is
activity.
behind a
Who
mask.
has put all this fear in you?
Stalking me.
Facebook?
You.
Facebook has put all this fear in you.
Mask.
It's
your
called privacy.
eyeglasses.
It's called privacy. I have.
Before COVID came about in 2019, it was illegal in many municipalities to wear a mask and cover your face. Matter of fact, if people saw you in public covering your face, they'd call the police. But that all changed with COVID. Now we have yahoos like Goat Boy who wears a mask all the time because he doesn't want people to recognize how stupid he looks without one. Yeah, well, a lot of municipalities now are going back to enacting laws and enforcing them about no masks. So if these yahoos really do move to Florida, they're going to have a no mask policy in effect.
The right to privacy. This is First Amendment right. It's called freedom of
They didn't have a
self-expression.
fake beard on.
Ma'am,
Would you tell a
ma'am,
Muslim
Have a
woman to
scope.
put her
What
job
about-
off? Would you tell a Muslim woman to take
ma'am,
your
what
job
about the
off?
three
Why did I
other
listen to
patrons
you
who
long
were...
enough to get something on you? Keep
Ma'am.
talking.
How about the three other patrons who were inside wearing masks?
That's right. They don't have cameras.
So it's not the mask. It's the camera, man.
Thank you for
Karen,
confirming.
you know what a Karen
You're
is?
gonna take your mask off and show me who you really are.
No, I'm not.
So you're just gonna have pictures of me, even though I don't know who you are.
Exactly.
And my mail, and whoever's writing to
Ma'am.
me, you're getting a copy of
I
it.
can't even see that.
Ma'am, who...
And if I can,
There
you
was
should hide it.
not a
Apparently,
single
you have a
time.
camera
probably
that
have
has
that information.
pretty high definition, so you can get anything you want off our
There
mail.
was not a single time we zoomed into your mail, ma'am.
You know what?
I can't stand this kid, and if he were by himself, he'd get clocked every single day of the week. But his daddy's there, and his brothers, and his friends, and that's what I said. You know, there's always at least 4 of them. So yeah, they don't have to worry about getting clocked too much, although he has been pepper sprayed 2 different times. And he did get smacked by a woman. Of course, she got arrested. That's the kind of guys these are.
Maybe not mine, but what about these other
ma'am,
people?
you said
and
that
then you sell that information.
Ma'am.
What other reason would
Ma'am,
you
you
have
like to talk,
me
but you
more?
don't like to listen. Shut your mouth for 2 seconds and
Are you
listen.
telling me to shut up?
Yes, I am telling you to shut up. I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you to shut up.
Yeah. Well, I have a lot to say. Don't film me. That's what I'm
You just
saying.
want to talk.
So you're basically just going to harass me.
No, you can't. Ma'am, you have come back 3 times.
3 people with a camera chased
Hold on.
me into my
You have
mailbox,
walked- no, you
and
have
now I'm
walked
not
up-
leaving. That's me
You have
chasing
walked
you.
up to us 3 times, got in our face,
Yeah,
yelled
and
at
you
us.
followed me into
didn't
the mailbox.
Ma'am, we were.
Yeah, I know it's difficult, lady, but you gotta walk away. If I ever see one of these yahoos in public, I'm just gonna take out my phone and record them. I won't say anything to them. I promise I won't say a word to them. And I'll follow them around all day until they get tired and leave. Then I'm gonna follow them to their car. Oh, they'll lose their bloody minds.
Already in there.
And everybody else in town.
I was already in there on camera.
Do you feel like you're like somebody
Do
important
you?
because you have a camera?
Do you feel important, ma'am?
No, I feel like a person who's trying to like have some privacy when she
Think-
gets
think,
mail.
ma'am,
Don't go in public.
I'm gonna-
You want
Well,
privacy in
maybe we
public,
can get a
then-
law that
I'm gonna
says
tell you
you
something
can't harass me
crazy.
when I'm getting my mail.
You're not making your privacy by getting in front of our cameras, ma'am.
I'm sorry, but do you understand the reality of this?
Do
All
you?
you have to do. Are you telling me to leave?
No, I'm
Does I
at.
bother you with a camera?
No.
What are you talking about?
Then what's the problem?
If you
I'll
don't
just
wanna be
stay
on
here,
camera,
film you,
then
and then
don't.
you'll leave those other
Ma'am,
people
that's
alone.
not what you're doing. You're coming at us, you're yelling at us, you're screaming, you're causing a scene in the post office.
Oh, wait a minute, Frauditor. Do you mean that you and your crew are not causing a scene at the post office? You and your daddy and your brother and your friends, you're not causing a scene? Oh, I like that time when they were temporarily detained for 45 minutes. That was perfect, because that needs to happen more often.
Now that you pulled out a camera, now you're acting rational.
Ma'am, from the moment.
You've been filming me from the beginning,
Ma'am,
so
it's all on video.
Except
Whatever
if you walked into
here.
our camera.
No, I walked into my mailbox.
Whatever
Your
you don't
camera
show, we're gonna
chased
show on
me
ours,
To
ma'am.
my mailbox.
Our camera did not chase you. Nobody chased you.
Ma'am,
Nobody
Yes,
we
did.
were
Your camera
already-
filmed me going to my
We were
mailbox.
already in there, standing in there. We were already
Point
standing there.
out that there are people who value privacy. and you're not gonna get away with this. If you don't like privacy, take your mask off. There's no COVID now. There's no COVID now.
How did you survive COVID with all this fear?
Truthfully, I stayed home.
Perfect.
But now
Then
COVID's
go back
over,
home.
and I don't have a mask on. Do
Go
you?
back home. I do, yeah.
I
Go
do,
back
and
home.
so do a lot of patrons that
Just
come
so
in
you
here.
know, you're just sort of really not very nice people.
Well, we're going to leave it right there, folks. It continues for about another 5 minutes or so, but, you know, it's pointless to talk to a frauditor because they're always right about everything, when in fact they're really not right about anything. Yeah, especially the terms of service on YouTube. Yeah, the only problem with that is that if everybody filed a privacy complaint, there wouldn't be very many videos on YouTube. They'd all be taken down, no doubt about it. But at any rate, good people, this is so stupid. If you enjoy watching stupid people like this, then please subscribe to my channel. Because apparently this movement's just getting started and it's going to continue for a long time. If not on YouTube, then some other platform. Hey fellas, thanks so much for stopping by though. I appreciate your stupidity. And get a real job, boy! Yeah, right. That'll be the day. Cheers to that!
Listen, you have a bipolar problem.
How you feel?
You're bipolar. You're having a bipolar episode.
Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button.
If you don't get out of the car, I'm going to remove you. And when I remove you, I'm going to put my hands on you in a manner that is much more aggressive than the conversation that we're having right now.
You threatened me in my room like a little bitch, and if you want to take it to the street, we can do it.
I'm going to give you my information. I'm going to cooperate with you guys.
Okay, what's going on?
Because I don't want to go to jail because you look dangerous.
That is unnecessary. Do not touch either of us.
Get back and video this.
Don't touch me. Do not touch me.
Let's go.
Don't.
Come on.
Okay, I feel threatened.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Go ahead.
Let's do it.
Go ahead.
Let's do it.
Describe your stuff.
Well, I want to make clear one more time. This is unconstitutional. This whole area is taxpayer funded. No.
Go.
So you can see the officers are grabbing me.
So I was cutting the grass with a pair of scissors, just tidying up instead of using a weed whacker, sometimes I use scissors because I'm really fast.
Keep your distance, bitch. Keep your distance.
Then go ahead.
Keep your distance, bitch.
Swing on me and that's your ass.
Keep your distance, bitch.
I will sue you. You can sue anybody you want, anytime you want. If they do, I will sue him first because he's in charge. You're in charge, right? You're the guy in charge. You're the one who gets listed on the lawsuit.
I've watched Frauditors for a long time. I watched Rogue Nation. I watched San Joaquin. All the big channels, and that's what made me pick up a camera, dude, was watching all them and then going out and seeing all this crazy stuff happening in my own state.
Keep your distance, bitch.
On a step to you.
Keep your distance or you'll fall.
Don't step into my 16 inches.
My 66 inches.
Don't step into mine.
My business.
I'm standing here. Don't step into mine.
Dan, you're a Darren. Crybaby. Crybaby.
What?
Crybaby.
Crybaby.
Let me tell you what I'm not. I am not a First Amendment auditor.
Keep your distance, bitch.
You feeling frog in the lead.
Keep your distance, bitch. Keep your distance,
What
bitch.
you gonna do, bitch?
You are a bitch.
You're violating my First Amendment.
And you are violating our policy for not filming in our facility.
Would you like to read the directions or rules of arrest?
I would like you to read.
Arrest me.
He's asking.
Okay, I'm arrested.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Okay, why did you pull in front of my house, stop, and look into my garage?
I'm doing my job, man.
Your job is to stop in front of my house?
Oh, I'll stay here all day. I'll stay here all day.
Then go ahead.
I'll stay here for 3
You're
days.
wasting my fucking time. You're wasting his.
He ain't got all day. He's got all day.
2 weeks ago, I got falsely arrested, and it hurt me very much.
What have you seen me do as a crime?
Okay, so go ahead and turn around.
Don't touch me. Call you supervisor. Call you supervisor.
Turn around. You're not.
I do not. I do not agree to any searches.
Holding your nuts doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't mean nothing. Do you even have anything down there?
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me.
Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you
record
do.
you in public, man.
Actually,
No, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
It's against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
Take a swing. Take a swing.
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me.
Bro.
Put your hands on me.
Salam alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. Haknuikan dakra. Ula wala pupatay.
Ignorance of the law is not an excuse.
I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next.
me.
Okay.
Sir, okay, now
You take my picture. I don't know you.
I got a broken shoulder.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels.
I have been putting in job applications, and I don't know any job where you walk up to it, fill out the application, and they hire you right on the spot.
She spit me on my face right now.
She spit in my face.
Right now, she spit in my face. I got it on camera.
What this all was is a ploy to arrest me in front of Judge Pretty, who I've embarrassed and I currently have in front of the Oklahoma Supreme Court.